Hi everyone, this is Show, and I almost just broke my face because my room is a mess. But that's okay, because we have a team deathmatch on estate for you guys today. I did mediocre, but I had one bar the whole time, so it's not so bad. We end up coming out 17 and 15, and I get here late, so yeah, I mean, it's debatable. 15. A little bit low in our videos, so hopefully tweaking that'll change it a little bit. I don't know, we're just gonna try it out. But right now I just kind of want to talk about connection a little bit because connection's one of the things that really annoys me. I really hate whenever you get host advantage. Well, maybe not when I get host advantage, but whenever other people have it, it's extremely annoying. I really don't think it's fair. And I know that there's not really a way to avoid it other than like dedicated servers, and that's PC only. But moving that to console would be great. Just throwing it out there. But yeah, I don't know. I just don't think it's fair that one person gets, that little bit better connection than everyone else. And then you get that one guy whose connection is like fucking in the middle of nowhere out on some island somewhere, and you're trying to play COD and literally everyone in the lobby has one bar except for you. But I mean, I guess it's unavoidable. It's extremely annoying though, because you'll sit there and you put half a clip into a guy, and then kill cam comes up and you get what, 2 bullets off. I don't know. It's extremely annoying, but that's one of the many gripes about COD that we all come to love, You get addicted to it and you fall in love with the game. I know that's what happened to me. Good old days of COD 4. I've actually played the original one too. It's interesting. I don't know. It's not so bad. Like it's older. I'm not really sure when it came out, but it's definitely not graphically up to par with what we got right now. But it might be on par with our video quality, so that's not so bad. They're about even. But yeah, I mean, the first one, if you guys have like $3, order it off eBay and give it a try because it's actually a lot of fun. I got it for a computer. I think that's actually the only thing it's out for. I could be totally wrong, but yeah, it's whatever. So today is Thanksgiving. I just posted another video, but that one I only talked about gameplay, and it was really boring. I don't like just talking about gameplay. But if that's what you guys want to see, I mean, we'll do it. But I like to just talk about life and all. So, yeah, today's Thanksgiving. I'm getting ready to go over to the families. We're going to have a good old time eating some turkey. For those of you that don't know, which I'm sure most of you know. But Thanksgiving's American. Go America. Just like me. I'm American. And what it is it's like the day that the Pilgrims and the Indians got together and had this big feast to celebrate their newfound friendship. And then the Pilgrims kicked out the Indians from their world and such, gave them a bunch of diseases. It was a really nice trade-off. We learned how to farm and they got kicked off their land, which is always nice. But yeah, so to celebrate nowadays, it's been Americanized just like most things in the world. So we get fucking 40-pound turkeys and cut them up for 4 people, eat about 4 times our body weight in unhealthy food, and then, you want to sleep for 20 hours the next day. But that is the lifestyle of America. Gotta love it. Yeah, I don't know. I think the people who are like really obnoxious with either hating or loving America are pretty stupid. I mean, if you're really patriotic, that's one thing, but if you're like just a total asshole, I mean, it's just annoying. You like give us a bad name. And then I know a lot of other people are like, oh, Americans are such fat asses. I mean, not every American is fat. I'm like 130 pounds and I'm almost 6 foot tall. I'm pretty twiggy. I mean, you got both ends of the spectrum. We do have a lot of fat people, though. I'm not going to lie. I went to Germany this summer, and I think that I saw maybe 5 fat people. It was really, really great because, it wasn't disgusting. No offense if you're fat or if you consider yourself fat. I think if you consider yourself fat, that's kind of some bad self-esteem. But, do something about it. Get out and, like, I don't know, exercise, eat a little better. Just do yourself a favor because, man, some of these people walk around at like pushing a lot of weight and it's just, you can't help but feel sorry for them because, I mean, there's not a whole lot to go from there. I don't know. It comes from laziness. People are like, oh, don't call people fat. They could have a gland problem. Okay, not like 50% of our youth nowadays has a gland problem. I hate to break it to you guys. I mean, like, politically correct is just bullshit when it comes to stuff like that. And I'm cussing a lot this video. I'm sorry if that's offensive. I don't know. I don't think it is, but whatever. Yeah, I think I'll just kind of end the fat rant right there because I could just keep going on. I try not to be really hard-headed when it comes to that, but it happens. I probably won't be watching any football games today. Today's a big day for football and such, and I'm not really into that. I don't know. I like baseball a lot. I'm a baseball fan. I like hockey, basketball. Honestly, football I'm just not a huge fan of. And I'm from a big football sports town too. Like Pittsburgh, pretty much everyone knows the Steelers. We got a lot of Super Bowls under our belt and stuff like that. And right like 2 seconds ago, there was a bunch of lag that really got on my nerves because I shot that sniper, but he was just like, oh no, I have a pistol. I'm going to shoot you twice and none of your bullets are going to go off. Oh, it's so annoying. Whatever. Yeah, Pittsburgh's a really big football town, and I don't know. I'm just not real big on it. I can sit and watch baseball games all day, but when it comes to football, I just can't get into it. Like a lot of my family, a lot of my friends, a lot of people that I just know, they'll sit there, they'll scream at the TV, they'll scream at the games. Like, I don't know. I just can't push myself to that level of being that big of a diehard fan of it. Like, it just doesn't happen. I mean, sports to me are just kind of silly. Like, I don't think that athletes should get paid more than the people running our country and more than the people, like, working their asses off every single day when they just throw a ball around. And I'm not saying it doesn't take skill, but it's a natural-born skill, Of course they train and all that, and I give them complete credit. Like, they're fantastic athletes. But, like, there's only so much training you can do. Like, I could never be in the NFL. I'm just not built for it. I'm not good enough at sports for it. It wouldn't happen. And I just think it's silly to have natural-born talent make you millions of dollars. And, like, all that bullshit that's going on with the NBA, that's totally ridiculous. They're losing, like, 5% of their paychecks, so they're, like, striking and not playing this season. It's ridiculous. Oh no, I'm only going to make a few $1 million this season. Whatever. They'll make more than I'll ever see in my lifetime in one game. But that's the way the cookie crumbles, America for you. But we are closing up on the game. This was a really random video. We talked about fat people in sports. Two ends of the spectrum. But yeah, so we're coming up here. Going to go up the back way into the house. By the way, State should definitely just be renamed Fight for the House. I feel like that would be a much better map name. And look at this. 3 guys. I was going to kill them all. I didn't. But I do get final kill cam, so we get that nice little, clencher kind of walk up, sneaking around with my little rhino. AK-47 Red Tiger. But yeah, beautiful kill. He dies. Like I said before, we go 17-15. My team actually won for once, which is always nice. Yeah, it doesn't happen too often either. But anyway, guys, have yourselves a fantastic day. I hope you're doing good. If not, I hope that turns around. All right, guys, have a good night. Thanks.